Welcome back to the channel. I am OCG. Today we are back in Manor Lords, right where we left off. Today, I need to fix our food issue. We're also going to go attack our neighbor, our AI neighbor, and leave some army behind because we want to make sure we are safe in case bandits decide to attack while we are attacking the other village. That is the plan today. First, though, we have to get food situated. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'm going to play through a little bit and let my food stocks build up. And I'll be back with you guys once we have more than 3 months worth of food. So what I've done right now is I have put another thing of pigs over here, 2 of them. I've also started a orchard. Hopefully it takes 2 to 4 years to grow. But once that happens, we'll be decent on food. I'm also going to add in another one right next to it. But it's not going to be a orchard. It's going to be some kind of animal pen. Shrink this down to 1. Gonna be giant. Gonna be giant. It's fine. The next thing I'm gonna do for temporary purposes, we're making decent cash. So we're gonna buy food to hold us over. And we just do not have enough. So what I'm gonna buy is something cheap. Maybe some small game or chicken. I could just buy a bunch of mushrooms. Small game would make more sense, so we're going to import this. And I want to import... Oh man, it's going to cost a lot. Yeah, let's not do that then. How much is this going to be importing? That's going to be 14. So it's 2 to export and 12 to import. So we need something a little bit cheaper than that. Is there anything cheaper than that? Like, what is this? It doesn't even tell me. A trade route is required first. Yes, I know this. But it's going to be expensive based on the trade route. I already know it. I don't think we're going to have a choice. We're just going to have to take it. We're just going to have to take it. We're going to import 20. Establish a trade route. It's a lot of cash. It's a lot of cash. But it's better than us running out of food and starving to death. That would be terrible. I could also increase our hunting camp. We could lower this down to 8, so we get 2 extra hunts out of that. So hopefully that works. I hope. And we are low on food. I've also turned the firewood back on. We were down below 100, so I went ahead and turned that back on. Alright, so somebody's moving into this. That means they'll start making the orchard as soon as they're able to do that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into a giant pig farm. I believe pig is our best option in getting meat quick. Okay, I have turned off the small game purchases. It was not worth it. I bought 20. Actually, I paid for 6. It took out almost all our money. And it was gone before it even showed up. So, not worth it. Not worth it at all. We're just going to have to speed things up here. We might have to go without food for a little bit. I could also try to take out this bandit camp and see if we get food out of that. More than likely I won't. I'll probably get like money, which I guess could help us. We could just buy a bunch of food real quick. I think that's going to be our option. I'm going to take all these guys right here. We're going to go marching. I say that, but never mind. We're going to wait. We're going to wait a little bit. If we get down to it and we just absolutely have to have it, which is starting to seem that way, we'll go attack that bandit camp, see if we can grab some food out of it. But for now, I'm just gonna wait until this thing gets built. Hopefully get some pigs going. Luckily, these guys are harvesting right now, so it's gonna bring our food up a little. It's not gonna be much. It's not gonna be much at all, but it is barely holding us on right now. I need this pig thing to go quick. Hopefully with that big of a burgage plot, that's gonna give me a lot of pigs. But for some reason, nobody's building this. We should have plenty of planks, man. Oh, yeah, we got plenty. Why is it taking so long to build? Thank you. Finally. Pigs. I don't want the expansion. I don't need another person to feed right now. I need them to work on these pigs, like, ASAP. So another thing I'm going to try And so I'm also going to turn this forger hut into an herb garden as well. And I'm going to put one more person, or one more family on it. Now, if you're wondering why my unassigned families went down, I put one more person on the charcoal kiln, as well as the woodcutter's lodge and forester's hut. We were running low, actually, on firewood and charcoal, so I wanted to bump those up pretty quickly. I don't want that to also be a problem. I think I'm also going to go ahead and turn this into a deep mine. I've got the cash for it. I've got the planks for it. Might as well do it. Hopefully that helps in the long run. We're doing pretty good now on food, mainly because we're getting mushrooms in, because it's that time. Hopefully the herb garden here helps us a little bit. It's going to give us a little bit of food, just some herbs, but not by much. Actually, I don't even know if that's going to give me any food. I think herbs is something completely different. It's a crafting material, so I don't know what that's going to be used for just yet. We'll figure that out later. I almost forgot. We needed to do this, and only one person made a suggestion, so we're going to go with it. It was Archangel. And we are going to go ahead and purchase this land right here. We're going to claim it with influence. Now, what we're going to do with this, once it's claimed, is food. We have mushrooms, and we have wild animals. That's going to be our main source right there. We also need to handle this bandit camp, which we'll probably do here shortly. I'm hoping it'll give me some food. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and start that. I'm going to bring out a spearman and some archers. I think that's more than enough. I'm going to leave a spearman behind in case we absolutely have to have them. And we are going to put this over here, and we're going to just run right in these woods here. I know this is going to take away a lot of the workers, in theory. They've already started to mobilize. I want you guys in the front. Spread out as much as possible, because then they can loop around the other guys. I want these archers in the back. We'll make them come to me. They're already going to do it anyway, so might as well. I want you guys in a shoot at will. Decreases their maximum range. Oh, I do want you to spread out. In case they do have archers, but it doesn't look like they do. Effectiveness is good. These guys are not great right now because we're still getting people in. Hopefully these guys can start firing soon. Looks like they are. Good. Let the arrows fly, boys. Let the arrows fly. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know if we got any, but I'm pretty sure we weakened the majority of those. With the arrows coming in. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Wreck these bandits. Mess them up. Ah, yeah. Victory is ours, boys. Victory is ours. That was ASAP quick. All right. We didn't even lose a person. Not a single one. I'm going to leave the archers here. I'm going to get these spearmen. I don't care if you make it there quick. We're going to go grab this. These guys can be disbanded. That was nice. Bandit camp was sighted. Another one? Where? Oh, man. I take one out and one more spawns right near it. Do you have to kill them all? Because I feel like after those guys left, they just reset camp somewhere. I could go down and take those guys out as well. I want to take out as many as I can for a couple of reasons. One, we're going to get resources out of it. Hopefully food. Two, what is this? You find a stash of goods. They can be sent to your people who surely need them, though it is your right to keep them. Send resources to the nearest town. Hopefully you get me some food. Not much. Not much. But it was food. It's definitely food. So, enemy unit is spotted. Hold the phone. We're being attacked. They picked a really good time to do this. Okay. I need you guys to get back to town. And I want you guys, like, somewhere in here, maybe. Not gonna make it in time. Okay, we'll just put you into town. We're gonna grab these guys and this guy. This guy and this guy. And you guys are gonna rally right here. We should easily be able to handle this. I just need to set it up correctly. Right here's not a really good spot. It's really not. But it kind of depends on how they're going to route. I'm going to move my archers up here. And I'm going to move the spearmen right there. Oh, they're going to try to flank. Okay, I want my archers back here. I want my spearmen right here. We're going to lose a lot of effectiveness, but hopefully they can get here before these guys do. I see you. Don't you worry about it. I don't know whose enemy this is. Is this, No, this is brigands. Okay. These guys are going to take their time, but it's fine. They'll be backup units. Let the arrows fly, boys. We're going to use a lot of it into the trees, but it's fine. Oh, there's 3. Oh my gosh, there's 4. We might lose this. We might lose this. We claim the region. No, I don't want you guys to attack. Hold. Stand your ground. Actually balanced. Just crashed. So, the thing with when this game crashes, I don't know what it is, but when it does, it makes my mic not work in OBS. So everything I've said for the last 20 minutes is not being recorded. So that victory was very good. It was very good for us. It's a lot of dead bodies. It's fine. Once this thing gets built on here, it'll be good. We do need taxes. So I have started taxes because we're going to need the taxes to start building here. Once we build there, we're going to grab the food from there, which is going to be wild animals and mushrooms. Hopefully that helps, and we can do a trading post, and we'll just trade back and forth. We'll send all food from here to here, because this is going to be our food gathering place, I guess. At least for now. The secondary zone we're going to grab next is this one right here, because I want the fish. And there are no fish anywhere else, so I definitely want to try to grab that as fast as I can. We just need... I need more influence, I think. Actually, I have enough. I could grab this land right now as well. But then that probably increases my likelihood of being attacked again, so I'm going to hold off on that. We're going to try to fix our food situation first. Bodies need buried. Yes, I know. We're working on it. I need this to be, like, super high. Get this done. Because there's just bodies laying on the ground, and it's not helping our overall satisfaction. Which, you know, we're going to lose anyway because we're taxing them out the wazoo. Alright, back to fixing our food problem. I did just realize that I never selected the correct or what we wanted to plant here, so I changed this, so now we're doing apples. It's a high yield, but it takes 3 years to fully mature, so it's going to take 3 years before they get any of those apples, but I didn't realize you had to select them. It's fine, though. Got that situated, so hopefully that gets moving pretty quickly. Why is there a log just sitting here? Somebody pick it up. There you go. Chorus pit finished. Let's go ahead and get 2 families on there. I don't need builders right now. We need somebody. Okay, hang on a minute. We'll just do 1 person then. Well, 1 family. Let the other family finish building that. There you go. We've already got 1 person assigned to that. I mean, 1 family. We don't need a second family. We're going to go ahead and put a second family on that so we can get these 10 bodies buried. Oh, there's 48 bodies buried. 48 bodies buried. Once those are buried, it'll be good for us. That'll help us a lot in terms of clearing up negativity. There's 50 bodies buried. How are we gaining bodies? Confused. Anyway, hopefully we're slowly fixing our food problem. It seems like we are, but the only problem is we're relying on mushrooms. And when mushrooms are no longer available to gather, we are going to be suffering again. So we might actually drop lower than where we were earlier, below the 1 mark, which might put us in the negatives. That's not good. It's not good. I am hoping this picks up really quickly in terms of how many pig we get, but I have a feeling it's going to take a little bit of time before that happens. So we need pork. Pork's going to be big for us. We still haven't gotten any herbs yet, so I'm assuming these haven't even started yet. Got nobody on the tannery. And that's going to turn hide to leather, so let's go ahead and do that. I want 10 hide and a reserve of... I mean, 10 hide and 10 leather. Don't have anybody I can put on there yet. Once I do, though, we'll be moving along. Actually, I could... Wow, they cleaned up all those bodies? Holy smokes. How? How'd you guys get in there so fast? That's insane. You guys are crazy. Did you carry like 6 at a time? I mean, they're carrying 1 right now. The price of war, boys. They're carrying 1. They're carrying 1. That's crazy. How did they get them out so fast? There were 50 of them, and they just disappeared. Did they literally burn into the ground? Is that what happened? Because that's, you know, how things normally work. We're gonna get a decent effectiveness out of this. We're getting 53%. That's not too bad. We need more food, man. We need more food bad. Who else can I turn into something? Let's turn these guys as well into vegetable gardens. It's gonna cost us some cash, but it's fine. Any little bit helps, I guess, right? Even if it's just a smidge. I think that's all that I can do. I think the rest of them have already been filled up. Oh, these guys have. No, because they don't have any other spots. Okay. We're at 69 on the treasury. We're losing favor pretty quickly. I mean, we're not really. I mean, we've lost 10%, 11%. But these aren't going to get built. We need another family man. Family man. I could take... I'm going to take somebody out the firewood. And let them build, because we need to get these things built, because we're going to need food. We need food bad. Hopefully that helps our food situation. It's not going to fix our food situation. It might hold us off until we acquire more, but I think in the process of that, we need to get our treasury up so we can come over here and inhabit this area. And that's where we're going to build our manor as well. We're going to move our manor up there. We'll need this one and move it up that way. And then we're going to build a castle thing around it. It should be nice. It should be nice. I haven't used this castle building stuff before, so hopefully it helps us out and it helps us defend our town as well, because I'd like to build it all the way around the town, but that's going to cost a fortune, isn't it? Do I have any stone up here? Salt and stone. I got 115 stones, so we're going to have to grab that as soon as possible, because we're going to need that. I say that. Maybe we shouldn't grab it until we need it, because somebody might steal it. We need places for people to live. I can't afford that, man. We won't have any food. I ain't got no food. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, so we do have a cobbler, right? And I think it's this guy. He should be making shoes from leather. I want you to have 10 leather in stock. And I want you to make 10 shoes. I think we set that up last episode. Oh, these guys can also do vegetable gardens. So let's go ahead and do that. Any of these been built yet? Yes. Okay, good. We're going to do something really quick. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should do high yield of cabbages. But the high yield is not going to matter that much because they're very small plots. So if we do fast plots... Yeah, we'll just do beetroots. We'll just do some beetroots. I think that's the only one that was got built. Yeah, okay. Gotta wait. Alright, hopefully we can fix our food situation before we get attacked again. How's our military doing? Would actually like to add another set of archers. Maybe another spearman. 3 spearmen would be very nice, actually. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and add another spear unit. I'm going to move these guys all the way over there. Actually, I want them in the 3rd slot because they're the least experienced. Alright. So all these are done, it looks like. So let's go ahead and get beetroots planted in those. These are being worked on. Shouldn't take too long. Boots are going to help us. Slightly. I say boots. Shoes. Shoes are going to help us with commodities. Should overall increase our approval rating slightly. Should also allow people to move a little bit faster. I think that's what shoes do. I don't actually know. Stop stealing my stuff. Man, I was making bread out of that. Nice, more beetroots. Once that one's done, we'll do some more beetroots. And that's just going to be a holdover until our orchard is up and running. I think our orchard is going to be very, very helpful. But it's going to take, 3 years before that happens. So we're going to have a long time to wait before that happens. So looks like they are growing, though. Slowly. Now, here's the thing. I've only seen 2 pigs. Do I get an increase in pigs visually? Or is it just there? And I will never see a difference between the 2 pigs. That's it. I see 2 pigs here, but this one's been going for a year at least. There's another game once we finish Manor Lords, and by finish Manor Lords, what I mean is we're going to conquer this entire place. Take over this spot as well. Once we have every land on here, we are going to call that a victory, and we have won, and I will move to a different game. And our different game is going to be Farthest Frontier. It comes out pretty soon, full release, so hopefully I can make it happen before then, because I really want to hop right into it, because I really, really enjoy that game, and you can actually see several differences in that game versus this game, as one of them being you visually see more animals spawn, which is nice. There's a lot of cool things in that game. I really hope you guys enjoy that one once that comes out. We're still only at 69 on the treasury, so that's not going to help us any. I'd like to go attack this brigands bandit camp, but I don't think that's a good idea right now. I kind of want to let our military regroup. Soaking wet. I haven't even called you back yet. You're in your own houses. It's your fault if you're wet. Hopefully that's a big enough orchard that we're going to get a decent chunk out of that. Nice, we got another 25. I think we need 250. Is that right? Yeah, I need 250 to place that down. That way we can start a new settlement over here. Hopefully we can do that this episode, but we shall see. We've got a long way to go. Also have to survive and not starve to death. That's our biggest problem right now, is not starving to death. So they are getting herbs. That's good. I've got 1. What they're used for, I don't know, but they just used 1. So maybe, okay, so maybe what happens if we provide the ingredients, they take it back and cook different types of food. Maybe that's what happens? I have no idea. I don't remember putting a food stall here. Or a food station. I didn't. Why is there food here? I don't think this is working correctly, to be honest. Food should not be here. Don't put another food market there. What'd you do? You put another food market there. Back up to 4 months. That's more than what we started with, for sure, on this episode. So hopefully we're doing good now in terms of food, but the only thing that's holding us up right now is our mushrooms. Everything else is garbage. Trees are growing up nicely. A long way to go. They're definitely bigger than they were when they planted, so that's good. Resources stolen. Stop stealing my stuff. And we're going to be losing food shortly. Oh, I was about to say, how are we getting berries? But we're getting beetroots, not berries. I don't know what to do with clay. I guess clay would be some kind of production thing, right? Clay into roof tiles. What do you need roof tiles for? I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to need a quarry, right? Yeah, I'm going to need a mining pit to get this clay out. I'll try to shorten it a little bit as well. Doing that. I'm going to put a burgage plot down here. I'm also going to put a well, because I think I can get one here. Yeah. Might actually put it on the main road. That way these guys can get to it a little bit quicker as well. Actually, that's fine. I don't really want to put down another burgage plot, but I'm going to. I'm going to put it here. Actually put it here. It's going to be a pretty big one. We're going to do something similar to the orchard. Except for I'm going to do farming. So, hopefully that happens soon. So we're going to need food quickly. Thanks. They're harvesting the beetroots now, so that's good. That's one of the reasons I wanted beetroots, is because it's going to help us just sustain food. It's not going to help us oversupply food, but in theory, we should be able to keep up with food. Hopefully. How's our military? Still at 17, so we're not really growing anything here. Tried to carve me a new nipple. I love the little banter between these guys. It's great. We could sell roof tiles, maybe? I don't really know if we need to. We're currently still selling, I think it's hide? Pelts. We're still selling pelts at 150. When we get over that, we sell whatever else. It's harvest season. There's nothing to harvest, so that's fine. We're at 141 on the treasury. We're still not getting there quite as fast as I would like. Technically, they are going to be harvesting all this stuff. They should, at least. Most of this is cabbage, if I remember right. Whoa! We just got some lightning strikes. Dude, you are in the fire. Not good. What are you standing there for, buddy? Put out the fire. It's raining, too. You'd think this would help. That is not good. What is this, anyway? Oh, no. Rubble. That's what it is. That is no bueno. No bueno indeed. It got struck by lightning. You heard the crack, right? Half the guys are just standing there. Look at them in the streets. They're just standing there doing nothing. I'm just gonna let it burn. I mean, the well is really far away. Can we build one closer? No, not really. We built the second one, I guess. I guess the other thing is we only have 2 people really assigned to this, right? Alright. Well. Rebuild it. Okay, so mining pit is done. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, there is no rich, so we're just gonna run out of clay, like, super quick. Was there a way to do that surface mounting? Surface mounting? Surface grabbing? No, okay. So that was the only way to do that. So that well is done. I really should have done that, because that's... We're gonna cancel this. I'm also going to demolish that. There's no point. And the reason being is there's only 117 clay. Once the 117 clay is done, we don't need this mining pit anymore. Which, therefore, we don't really need a burgage plot out this far. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to build a burgage plot here. And it's going to take up all that right there. A very big burgage plot. It's a very big burgage plot. Hopefully it helps us, though. Oh, nice. We're already starting to get apples? How does that make sense? It's not been 3 years yet. These are really tiny apple trees. There's no way they're harvesting these yet, right? That can't be. That would make no sense. Saw pit is done in terms of, you know, planks, because well, we're full. We still got a bunch of stone left. That's good. We'll let that place burn down, man. The well's not that far away. Just nobody helped. You'd think that would take priority. Okay, so they built the second well. Helping a little, I guess. You think that would take priority, though, is if there's a fire, everybody stops what they're doing and goes to put out the fire? And I mention this because that's what happens in Farthest Frontier. I know I'm talking a lot about that game, but it's a really good game, and I really hope you guys enjoy it when we start actually recording it. Once we get our food situation under control, we're going to march over to this place. I just don't want to do that while we are in the middle of a food crisis, as well as apparently being attacked by bandits. And I don't have a big enough army to just leave people here, because I'm going to have to take all 4 of these guys to this guy's place, because I don't know what his army is like. What kind of orchard do you grow in? It's interesting. Pears, maybe? Crops rotated. Good. That means they are going to start planting. No, they're going to be planting rye. Which would be good for us. We're at 163 in the treasury. Not quite what we need. Need 250 before we can start moving over. Okay, they're harvesting beetroots. They're harvesting beetroots. Hopefully that's going to be enough to hold us off until the winter is over. Probably not. Probably not. Snow won't start melting until around February, so we're going to be cutting it close. I'm going to pause that. This has been built. I think I'm going to do another orchard as well. I know it's going to take a longer time. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to do vegetable gardens. It's quite the gardens there. And what I am going to do is add expansion slots real quick to these. I don't really need to, but I think we need to. I think that's going to help us quite a bit in the long run. And it looks like we don't gain any other pigs, because we are getting pork out of this. It's just we're shaving it off the pigs that are alive. And there is winter. We have 4 months of food. Technically, we can still continue to hunt. So we're going to gain a little bit. It's not going to be much, though. And don't have the necessary funds to purchase food if we need it. So we are potentially in some serious trouble. We have 8 pigs, 12 chickens, 2 goats. Hopefully we have enough pigs to keep us going in terms of food, as well as small game coming from rabbits. So what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm just going to let the game play through here. If anything crazy happens, I will be back. Oh, I forgot to assign somebody to that, so let's get somebody on that real quick. But yeah, I'm going to let the game play through. Hopefully get... Nice, somebody finally moved into that. Could have done that earlier. Let the game play through, get our food hopefully situated. If not, I'll be back when we run out of food, or if we get attacked. And when we come back, I hope our food's situated, and we can start building some more houses. We'll also be including extensions for those for food. And possibly moving over into this spot soon and attacking our neighbor, because that was part of the goal for today, right? So hopefully we can make that happen, but I definitely need more recruits. I want to make sure those are all maxed out. Luckily, we made it through the winter. Haven't fixed our food problem yet, but we did make it through the winter. I did build 2 more burgage plots, pretty big ones. You can see the size there. One there, one here. They are also going to be orchards. They're not going to be apples, though. I think I'm going to rotate these between, what are they called? Quincies and pears. Yeah. So one of the two, or both. Or maybe both apples. I don't know. We'll see, but we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we can get that situated, but I'm going to have to let this play through a couple of years worth. So I'll be back if anything crazy happens, or if I make any more adjustments. Whoa! Royal tax increased. Can't tell what this is. It's just a black square. So, I have to send them 163? Right. I guess since we're taxing now, they're going to tax us. So, we can't really spend anything. That's fine. That's fine. We need to build up a big supply of that anyway. I can't place these orchards down, by the way. I'd have to place down quincies, which is not really what I want. It's low yield, but it also only takes 2 years. But the apples seem to be the most efficient. Gives you the high yield and only takes 3 years. So, I think I'm going to do both apples on those. Just got to wait. I need more regional wealth. So, once that happens, I'll place those down. Alright, I'm going to place down a clay furnace. That's going to turn our clay into roof tiles. What we need those for yet, I don't quite know. I think it might be upgrading burgage plots. Could be completely wrong on that, but we'll see. Got 8 families, so we've got these guys moved in. I've got extensions on both of those. I've got extensions on all of those. They're all moved in as well. Looks like they have started planting. Didn't get quite finished. But that's fine. At least for what they've started. Maybe they did that before? I don't know. Maybe they did that in the winter. I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention to that. Alright, clay furnace is built. Get somebody on that. I want to limit this. So when we have 20 clay, I want you to make 20 roof tiles. If we start building up roof tiles and we don't see that we need them, I'm going to sell them. I've also adjusted our trade for pelts. I dropped this down to 100, so we can only hold it to 100, and then we'll sell anything after that, because we don't really need it. So we should make a decent chunk on regional wealth when a trader comes through next time, whenever that's going to be. But whenever that does happen, we should make a pretty good penny on it. And then you go 20 right there. I don't know how much we sold out of that. I guess I can just look up here. Yeah, we only sold 8, so yeah. We're going to make a pretty good penny on that. Which should help us build these. We need these quick. Again, I don't want to rapidly expand until I have an overabundance of food. I would say probably 6-7 months worth. At that point, I feel like we could manage. I'd rather you guys use charcoal than... Are they using charcoal? I don't know. Doesn't really tell me, does it? I don't know what you guys are using as fuel. Should use charcoal, but we'll see. Anyway, I don't want it to rapidly expand to fill out our army until we have an abundance of food. And until that happens, we're kind of just in La La Land waiting for our food to grow and hope that we have enough. These guys seem to be doing pretty good. I don't know where you're getting your logs from. You have nothing to chop down anymore. You guys are going to come way out here? Doesn't seem very efficient, but whatever. Wait. How? How? This guy's cheating. This guy is cheating. This guy's cheating, man. He built his manor outside the map. So if I come attack that, can I even attack that? Oh boy. I feel like I could take this guy right now. I feel like I could take him right now. But if I take my entire army, I'm going to be defenseless. And therefore, these bandits, or bandits from outside the map, are going to come and attack me. And we're going to lose. So I want to be able to be having 2 of each left here. Like, I want maybe 1 of each. 1 spear, 1 archer. And then the rest of them I'm taking with me. Because I think a spearman and an archer group should be plenty to take on a 4 to 5 grouped bandit group. So I feel like that's necessary, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm going to let our food build back up and hopefully get these things going. Okay. All right. Tired of it. Tired of it. I am tired of it. They keep stealing my food. So we're going to fix that. We're going to fix that right now. I want you guys on run. How do we do this? I could put archers up here, couldn't I? Spearmen right here. Yep, there they go, mobilizing. Hold back, hold back, hold back. I want spearmen in front. Oh wait, are they trying to loop around? Oh, make me pull out a 3rd. I'll do it. That was close. They were starting to loop around and almost attack my archers. That is not what we would want. I gave them plenty of time to rest, so in theory, they should be alright. I hate that the archers don't attack, but I can understand why they don't want to attack their own. Victory's ours, boys. You guys can disband. I want you guys to take the bandit camp. We'll get some supplies out of it. Hopefully some food. Good job, guys. Good job. Definitely needed to do that. Hopefully nobody else moves in, like, right next door. That one's probably not going to affect us. I think they're going to take from him. That one's probably not going to affect us because it's not right next to us. We'll see, though. It might. I guess you guys can sprint. It's fine. And we have captured it. Send resources to the nearest town. Not too bad. Couple bits of food. Alright, you guys can come back home. Nice. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. We got bandits coming in. Where did these guys come from? Oh, they set up a camp right there? Literally after I took one down, another one spawned. How is that fair? And then I get attacked. Bring it. You want some? I ain't scared. barely made that move in time. They were heading straight towards my archers. Oh, they're crazy, man. Oh. Go down there and get another one. It's not what I was hoping for there. Oh boy, we're at 50%. Why are we at 50%? Send resources to nearest town. That's just a bunch of regional wealth. I will take it, though. That's a ton. Can you not put another camp, like, right there, please? Thanks. Appreciate it. Shouldn't be able to put one there. I own that land. You cannot control that now. They're going to run out of stamina, but it's fine. We're about to be disbanded. Only lost a couple there. That's okay. There you go. Nice. All right. Back to waiting on food, which seems to be doing pretty good right now, but mainly that's mushrooms. Hey, we're getting apples. So that means they're harvesting apples now. Yep, looks like it. Cool. It's gonna help a little bit. Not by much, though. And now I can put down another apple tree. We'll have 3 things of apples. That's gonna be crazy. Royal tax increased again? How is that fair? I wish it gave me a percentage. Like how much I'm being taxed on, you know, what I'm making. I'm only taxing 10%. Actually, I'm taxing 7%, right? Well, yeah, no, I'm taxing 10%. I'm losing 7%. I was being attacked. Am I? No. I heard a horn for some reason. But look at this. The trees grew up. I think they're almost fully mature. Possibly. No clue. But we're making decent amounts of apples there. And that's only off 1 orchard. So this right here should easily solve our food problem. Okay. Enemy spotted somewhere. Okay, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I want... Probably don't need 2, but I'm going to grab 2. We're just going to rally right here real quick. Why do they got fire on them? That was weird. Are they on fire? That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Alright. I want first unit there. Archers back here. Second unit right here in case they try to flank. There you go. Get to it, boys. Enemy unit is spotted. Are they trying to push from different spots? They shouldn't, right? No, they're pushing just from here. Okay. I'm actually going to move my archers up just a smidge because I want them to be attacking, like, as soon as possible. There they go. No. What are you guys doing? I don't want both of you. Okay. Fine. Just move in and attack. Uh-oh. Get over here. No? I don't know what they're doing. Come on. What's this guy doing? Got him. First unit. I want him on here. I said, first unit over here. Jeez. Wasn't for archers, man, we'd be in so much trouble. Another one? How many are there? It's fine. It's fine. I got a whole nother unit on backup, boys. Whole nother unit on backup. I really wish these guys would do something. They can't, because they're afraid they're going to hit somebody else. I wonder if I could do something a little bit differently next time and put archers in the front, and then as they move forward, move the archers back. I probably should do that next time. I mean, might as well push them there and take them out. This unit right here is very well experienced, so they should have quite a lot of combat XP there. Alright, good job, guys. Go home and rest. Another bandit camp did spot up here, so we could go down there and take them out, but since we just got into that fight, we're gonna hold out. Still waiting on these things to grow up. I want to make sure these two or these three are going to be enough in terms of food. Right now we're doing pretty good. Beetroots are holding us up, as well as cabbages. These guys are moving quite slowly here. I don't know why they're not using the full plot there. It's kind of weird. Can you assign like a... No, I was going to say, could you assign the same like you do a field and use an ox to do all that? But it looks like that's not the case. Royal taxes increased. I wish it told me by how much. Now we are talking. Now we are talking. 8 months worth of food. 8 months worth of food. Getting there. Still gonna wait for these to finish, and then we'll see how we're going. Uh-oh. What is this? Everybody's fine. We have plenty of firewood, plenty of charcoal. What? I'm actually gonna add another family on the charcoal because we're not keeping up with charcoal. But food supplies, great. Still waiting on these though. Okay, looks like that's gonna be more than enough food for us to slightly expand. Because when we start expanding, we're also gonna have them contributing to food as well. I think this right here is a waste. Having pigs. It's nothing. I mean, it is literally like one pork every month, maybe. That's it. So you would need like 50 of these. Not worth it. Not worth it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna expand a little bit because we need some more people. Where I want to expand, don't know yet. I might actually put some right here. I don't want them like super massive. Actually, I kind of do, don't I? Also don't want to take up massive amounts of space, so we're gonna do something like that. Everything's been replanted pretty well. Been pretty good. Alright, let's build some more houses. I'm actually going to put some over here. Might actually take up this whole section here. Interesting, wouldn't it? I need to build one there. Okay. Put one like that. Build 3 of them. Let's do 2. I don't get an expansion on this one. If I just do 1, that is a weird one. It's probably better to do 2, and then 1 normal. So let's do something like that. Let's get those things built real quick. trying to expand our military, so I added another archer on there. Again, we need recruits more than anything, I do believe. So these guys should have everything in their houses, right? Yeah, so they've got everything in their houses. So they don't necessarily need it in storage, right? We have everything in storage down here, I think. Ah, so... how is that working? Where's my 64 large shields being put? That I do not know. Go and get these expansions built on those. Workers are moving quickly. That's good. I'm not going to do pigs. Not worth it. We're going to do either cabbages or beetroots on these smaller plots. Get the expansion done there. Stop stealing my stuff. Stealing clay. Speaking of clay, is this done yet? Not yet. Getting close, though. Yeah, look at all that. That is a lot of apples. Speaking of apples, has our neighbor done anything like that? He has. Looks like 3 sets of apples there. He's got a small town, man. I feel like we could take this guy super quick. What I'm concerned about is when I do that and go over there and take him out, are we going to be attacked while we're over there? Because obviously we can't run all the way back and defend this place. That's kind of what I want multiple units here for. So we do need to expand. I'm trying to build up our treasury little by little. I want way more than that. I want over 1,000 before we move over into here. Probably close to 1,500, preferably. We could take over another piece of land. We could take over this one. But I have no reason to, because I can't even do anything with this one yet. But we're moving up. We're moving up. Speaking of up, how are we doing here? Okay, so we've got 100. Royal tax increased. I hate you. Stop it. I wish it told me how much is increased by. And not just a black square, but it's fine. Before I forget here, I'm going to go ahead and do this. This is going to be our YouTube save. I don't know why I put sauce last time. Now it's correct. That was funny. This one, I also want the expansion. It's going to give us more mouths to feed, but overall, it's going to help us a little bit. Because we're also going to get more food out of it, which should cover the cost of them being here. In theory. Which is going to help us as well as get more of our army filled out. So now we're 23 across the board, which is good. Well, how about you get over here and get some, buddy? I don't know what's going on here. Nobody is building a plot here. So what we're going to do is demolish that. We're just going to build a different one here. I'm going to build it somewhere over here, maybe. I do not need that many plots. Let's do 11. That's fine. Pause real quick. When advanced, no food allowed. I only want goods. That's it. I think one of the problems is all my firewood's up here. And there's none being put down here. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did upgrade this granary to a large one. So I'm going to go ahead and bump into one more person. Why are you putting food down here? What are you doing? You can't. It's not allowed. This clearly does not work as intended. Why it doesn't work as intended, I can't tell you, because I have no idea. I'll just do this way. Maybe it's because I'm pressing that button. Do it like that. Maybe that'll work. Probably not. Do that. Probably have food. Why are you putting food where I tell you not to put food? Stop it. Maybe I just need to build more food then. How about that? How about we just build another one for just some more food? I don't know why I press V all the time for some reason, but it is the thing. You know what? Let's just allow everything. Forget it. Drive me nuts. Alright, so I need you. I want you to have that. You, I want on cabbages. This one, I want on that. Once things are constructed, that'll be great. I can't do anything on this one. I figured out what the roof tiles are for. One is upgrading the church. I don't know what the other ones are. Looks like milk. I don't know how you get milk. I don't have any cows. And the other one is stone. And, well, I don't have any of that kind of stone, so that's out of the question for now. I don't even know if we have any stone left. We've got 61 left. I'd have to turn it into dressed stone, and I don't really want to do that. Once those are done, we'll put those as cabbage as well. I just want to make sure we have plenty of food, man, before we start, like, moving out. I want to take that guy out as quick as possible because I don't want him to come and attack me. So, if I can take him out quicker than he can come attack me, then I don't have to worry about him. All I have to worry about is bandits. And bandits should be easy. As long as I have military in every single zone. Which, I never understood that. I like the ones where I can have one central location and the entire thing covers the entire land. Like, I want this my main base, but I want this to be now a part of my main base, and I want this one to be now a part of my main base. I don't want I have to build this here, and then I don't have to build that over here each time. I don't see the point in that. This should be my main town. I should have small houses over here, maybe a trade post so I can trade back and forth. Same thing over here, trade back and forth, but that's it. I shouldn't have to build a settlement up here just to manage that. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have food up here, or I'm going to have to trade food, which is going to suck from this one. I don't know. We'll see when we get to that point, but right now I'm not even close. I want way more cash in the treasury because we're going to be taxed out the wazoo. How are we doing on food? I don't think they grabbed any apples yet. It's only July, so I don't think they have harvested yet. I don't know what's up with this one. They're not even using half this plot. Don't quite know why, to be honest. I think it's bugged. I might have to just delete this one and start over. Water access. I mean, technically you do. There you go. Water access. I mean, our land is doing pretty good right now. I don't know why you guys are saying you're cold. You have fuel, buddy. You have fuel. Are we doing military? 27, 23, 23, 23, 23. Only 5 of the retinue, aka retainers. I call them retainers. They're not actually retainers, but I prefer them to be retainers. Plenty of firewood, plenty of charcoal. I don't know what these guys are on about. Well is complete. I just need some more regional wealth to finish up this. We're at 68%. If I go over here, we're at 50%. That's where I was getting that 50% later. I mean, earlier. think we're doing all right. I think we are doing all right. I want to leave one archer here, and I'm going to take 2 of the spearmen with me. I think 1 spear group can maintain this area, I think. Even if it handles 4. I'll probably leave the more experienced one behind. For defense. One thing is I'm going to have to take breaks moving across here, so I'll probably take a break in this section here. Then recoup, and then we'll move on back into here. And definitely a more well put together unit than our neighbor. I just don't know if we're ready to go attack them yet. Stop stealing my stuff. These bandits right here, man. I'm very tempted to go handle them. Look at those logs just chilling, man. All those logs just chilling. That is crazy. Yep, they started to move. Alright, so I want these guys in the back. Jeez, you guys can chill out. You guys can chill out as well. Seems like I'm always in a fight in the rain. I'm trying to unselect these guys. There we go. Get him, boys. Where is the second group coming from? I thought there were 2. No, just the 1? I sworn there were 2. Because what I don't want is them to come out of the woods and start attacking my archers. Archers are squishy. Game over, boys. I didn't even lose a single one. So, you guys can go take that camp. You guys can be disbanded. Nice. Hopefully get something out of that. Especially in terms of regional wealth. Alright, let's go and get those cabbages going too. We have 11 workers just chilling. I wonder if I send it to the treasury. That would help me, actually, wouldn't it? We don't really need it for the town right now. We're doing fine on food. Regional wealth's a little low. But I don't really need it right now, right? I think I'm going to send it to the treasury. 124 gained. I'll take it. I will take it. You guys can go back. I'm sure as soon as I leave this place, another one's going to pop up. Crazy bandits. See? Didn't I tell you? Where was that even spotted? Okay, I don't have to worry about you. That's fine. Technically, I do, because you're attached to my land. Man, how do you defeat the bandits? Are they just always going to be a thing? I kind of feel like it's always going to be a thing. Waiting and waiting. That's the saw pit. I have another... There it is. Waiting and waiting. Okay, so these guys aren't even doing anything, even though there are absolute ton of logs over here, because we have no place to put them, because this thing is full. That's another good thing I like about Farthest Frontier, is there's literally a thing called stockpiles, where it stores, like, raw resources, such as logs, stone, that kind of stuff. 1. I gained 1 out of that. That was useless. Did we ever get any bread? I think we did, but it's just gone already. It's crazy how that goes. Food stall with nothing in it. Love it. Should have another storehouse somewhere. Oh, there. Let's get that upgraded. Surprised we never did that beforehand. I mean, 69% approval rating with taxation is pretty good. And we ran out of charcoal so fast. I have 3 people on the charcoal kiln. So what's the problem here? 24% of the time you're just waiting, and the rest of it is extensions. I'll put one more person on the storehouse. Maybe I need another person on the granary. Maybe that's the problem. Got 3 on that one. We've got 3 on this one now. Full. That's how much food we're getting right now. So many apples, man. I'm actually curious, since these are all producing now, how many we're going to have. I think we are golden on food. For now. For now. Military-wise, we still need to gain more people. Recruits missing. Recruits missing. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Don't you worry about it. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this right here. Should I put it there? Should I put it somewhere else? Let's put it over here. These are going to be pretty small. Boom. It's a lot of houses, but we need it. We need our military maxed out. So what I'm going to do is let these guys build up. We're going to put some small farms in the back. Maybe some chickens, even. And maybe even cows. Can I put cows in these? I can't remember. We'll see, but we'll put something in the backyards. And once that happens, hopefully our military grows up. And when that does, we're going to move over here. We're going to attack this guy. That's the plan for the end of this episode. Alright, so I figured out what the church needed. It's actually not milk, it's lime. So we're going to have to build one of these bad boys. I want to build it down here. So let's get that started. Got these guys going up. I've got these 2 right now with cabbages, these 2 with chickens, and these 3 are empty right now. I wanted to build up some more of our regional wealth because we're pretty low. We're doing pretty good on food. At 20 roof tiles, which is weird because I told it to stop at 10, so whatever. Could sell it if we need to. I guess I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the church, so that means I'm going to need one of these as well. Which I don't have any tools, so I've been trying to fix that as well. I've put some more people on the smithy as well as the bloomery and... Actually, the deep mine, not the bloomery. I didn't put anybody on the bloomery because we're just not getting any iron in. This thing is just taking too much time. %58 productivity, though. That's not too bad. We'll put a 5th family on there, actually. We have no tools over here, so this was under... Oh, it was still on... It needed maintenance. I guess it got a tool. And we were botching some of the stuff. This thing right here, I don't know why nobody's coming to pick this up, but it is full. I mean, nobody is picking it up. So I'm tempted to build another granary and put some more people on it because I've got a granary here. I maxed it. Oh, nope. Now I've maxed it out. I've got a granary here, it's maxed out. This storage house is maxed out. This storage house is maxed out. I put another marketplace over here because these guys are freezing all the time. So hopefully that helps a little bit. This one's kind of popped up and is full almost. But there's not enough people to maintain it, it looks like. Or maybe enough of what to put in it. And selling one apple. Royal tax increased. Again. Man. Every time. I might have to bump taxes up. I really don't want to. I think what I'm going to do is I'm claiming this. Might as well. And then I'm going to put some people here in terms of our army. And then we're going to move into this guy. Because we are pretty full here. I might actually take my retainers with me too. I don't necessarily need to claim that land, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. I don't know why they're not using this full plot. They just not have enough people? There's 2 families. I can't put any more on there. So maybe in reality, this is not the best idea for food in terms of making it a giant plot. Are they actually coming to grab this now? Yeah, finally. Took you long enough. There's not much here other than the mushrooms. And that's about it. But now I've got a connection to his land, and I can come in and attack him. Which I'm probably going to do pretty soon, because I just don't think he's got a good enough army. And I think we have a massive army for what we've got right now. I think we have a pretty good-sized army. These guys are going to stay behind. This guy and this guy. I'm going to take this one, this one. I'm going to take 3. You think 3 is enough? I might just take them all and leave just these spearmen. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So the way across is right there, so I'm going to go ahead and put them a spot to rally, which is going to be right there. I want to go ahead and I'll select all 4 of you guys, because I don't need you guys to run. We're unbalanced, which is okay. We're going to try this. This could be an absolute fail, and we lose everybody. Alright, so while everybody's getting there, I want you guys to now move up here. Man, this could go very poorly. These guys aren't seasoned. By that, I mean they don't really have any experience because of the last group we have. This guy right here, he's the most experienced, but I want to leave him behind in case we get into some serious attacks. Now, what I want you guys right here in the front. Spread them out quite a bit so they can loop around if they need to. And I want these 2 guys in the back. I'm going to have to get you guys to spread out and then do that. This could be a very bad idea. Doesn't seem like he's mobilizing. Does he even know we're coming? I'm sorry, what? Of course. Of course. That's gonna put a damper on things. Oh man, I'm hating making my guys move like this. I want you guys down here. Oh, hang on, pause for a moment. want these guys in the backup row. I want these guys right here, and I want these guys right there. Wait, who's in front? Why are my archers in the front? Why are you in the front? What? Why are my archers in the front? Where's my secondary spearmen? What are you guys doing back here? Why did they do the complete opposite of what I told them to do? It's fine. It's fine. Crazy nuts. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. In theory, these guys should not bother these guys. This guy would absolutely destroy these guys. But they're putting a damper into my invasion. Alright? I've lost a couple of people. Why are you guys not attacking? Just shoot at will. Come on, boys, take him out. Why are you not attacking? You're just standing there, like... You guys are wasting so many of my men. Like, now I've got to get these guys to retreat. There's only 5 of them left. You can go ahead and run. I don't know if I can handle... I don't know if I can handle this now. I might have to take my... that was at the worst possible time. I was just about to invade, man. I was right there. I was right there. I was ready to go. Let these guys rebuild their stamina. These guys... disband. I might have to take these guys with me. I don't think I can handle... Oh, boy. You don't need to run. Waste so much stamina. These guys are going to rebuild slowly. They've got some experience under their belt now, which is good. Alright. I wish you could, like, set a formation and make them stick to that formation. Oh, maybe they will. Maybe they will stick to that formation. I don't want you to push forward. I want you all unbalanced. Okay, spearman in front, bowman in the back. Regain stamina here. How are we doing? Good on effectiveness, good on stamina. Push them up. These guys don't seem to care, man. Do you even have an army? Wait, is this the correct way to even do this? I'm gonna just claim it. See what happens. I've got my army already here. If it claims, great. Enemies declared. Yeah, that's fine. Just don't spawn them back where I came from. They should be right here next to where I'm at, right? I make it worthwhile if you drop all your claims. Right back. I may withdraw my claims for such a price. My claims are not negotiable. My claims are not negotiable. Bring it. I have an army here ready to take you down, buddy. This is probably the wrong way to do this. I'm probably going to get absolutely obliterated, aren't I? It's going to suck because these guys are just chilling out in the middle of nowhere. Just lowering their fatigue. It doesn't seem to matter, does it? Are you guys going to be okay sitting out here for 80 days? No. My claims are not negotiable. I already told you this. How's the claiming even coming along? Wait. He's claiming it? No. Nobody's claiming it. I'm claiming this. Is my name Peter? I don't remember. Okay. Well. I hope these guys are alright out here for 80 days. 70 days. My fear now is they're gonna... I don't even know what they're gonna do. Maybe they'll spawn, like, over here. Oh. Okay. Hang on a minute. I want you guys to come down here. If this is where we're fighting, then I want you over here. I want you guys right here. Spread them out so they cover up the most area. So they can't get behind me. You can do this again? I keep telling you. My claims are not negotiable. Alright? You're gonna have to fight me, buddy. I'm prepared. Are you? Pantry's full. And since I can do this, I want you guys to rally here. This is going to be a bad idea. I shouldn't do this, to be honest. I should leave somebody back behind. Which I guess I could. I could do this, right? I have 0 people. Nobody is in town. I'm not gonna do this. This is a bad idea. I'll keep them as a backup. If I absolutely have to have them, I will have them there, but I own this land, buddy. Well, why don't you just disband? There you go. Oh wait, I got 17 now? Interesting. Can you stop? I already told you this is not happening. We're either gonna win this or we're gonna die trying. Now that I do have that many, I'm gonna go ahead and bring 17 with me, because we split that one. That's what happened. They split it. We'll keep 17 back at base. I say base, you know what I mean. 46 days? How are you guys doing? That is crazy. How are you guys not, like, starving to death? Non-negotiable, alright? Alright. Let's put you guys up here as well. These guys are going to get absolutely destroyed. Pantry is full. I don't know how these guys are not, like, starving right now. I don't want you running. I'm gonna push them up a little. I'm gonna spread these guys out like this. And I'm gonna spread these guys out like this. I mean, to be honest, it should be more like... Nope, I want you guys. More like that. And these guys, more like that. That way they're slightly more on the hill and they've got a better advantage. As long as they don't come from this side. I keep telling you, buddy. It ain't happening. No negotiations. There's no point. 19 days. What do you guys think's gonna happen? You guys think that's a big enough army? Offer peace and abandoning all claims towards the recipient's regions in return for treasury. I'm going to withdraw my claims for such a price. My claims are not negotiable, alright? I don't know why you keep asking. I've blocked the trade. Am I gonna have another war in the middle of the rain? Like, every single time it rains, I have a fight. Missing maintenance, because I don't have any tools, because all my workers are out here right now, so that's the downside, I guess, is what's happening, is we're losing productivity, because half my town is, actually almost all my town is gone. Did you see that sunset? That sunrise? Not sunset. That was cool. I keep telling you, buddy. I don't know why you keep trying. I'm just going to end the conversation. 4 days. Let's go, boys. 4 days. Oh, we're going to have a fight in the middle of winter? Great. Actually, it's not. It's only going to be... It's October. It's fall. These guys are my backups. I'm going to put you guys... What's happening? I won! I won! Yeah. Enemies killed, 785. I only lost 47. 47! I would say we absolutely won that. Peace declared. We now own everything. Claim will influence. Claim will influence. Claim will influence. I run this town, boys. Why can't I disband? I own this place. Alright, well, you guys come back home. Oh, got one. Oh, no, not. I complained. I complained. I complained about it, and now I claim it. No, I have claimed it. I own everything. Maybe I didn't need to send my army out there in the first place. Maybe I just needed to talk to him, because he didn't have a chance, man. Is this place mine? Ah, this place is mine. Okay. You have 0 food, buddy. You have 0 food? Why did they migrate? Weird. How am I going to fix that problem? Got a ton of cash. Holy smokes. What have you been doing? You've just been selling your food? Hello? What are you selling? You're selling planks. That's a good way to make money, actually. Should have done that. Are you selling food? Like, you're actually selling eggs. And he's selling all his beetroot. This guy has lost his mind. He has not. He's not trading anything. He's only exporting planks. Then where is your food? You're exporting pellets and hides. It's also a good way to make money, I guess. I'm confused on why you have no food, dude. Okay. We do have animals here, so what we're going to do... I don't necessarily have to do this, but we're going to go ahead and try it. I'm going to build a hunting camp. I don't know why he doesn't have one, to be honest. It's kind of odd. I'm going to put it right there. I want that on highest priority. You have 25 builders. What is going on? You have a smithy? Oh, he's actually upgraded his... Oh, he didn't. I thought he did. Okay, do you have blacksmith anywhere? Anyway, we'll fix that problem later, I think. Or maybe not at all. We have won. We have won the situation. Everything is handled pretty smoothly, actually. That is my first ever victory, by the way. Region claimed. I have owned the entire map now. It's mine. All mine. I would say that right there is 100% victory, and I think that is a perfect spot to end this episode and end the Manor Lords series for now. So that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, check out these videos right here. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please head down and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment. I'd like to hear from you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. And as always, have a fantastic day. OCG out.